Hey guys, Rilhon here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give the first update on the RMS Britannic project which I've started working on. I have taken a long break on it, but I've recently gone back into it, so yeah. Today we're going to go through mainly boat deck and A deck, as well as much of the exterior, because all of those are now finished. I'm currently working on the B deck. I probably stream a lot of it. You might have seen I've done 3 streams on Britannic so far. But yeah, let's start on the exterior. So real note here to begin with, you can see the yellow line has been lowered, similar to what the RMS Olympic and Majestic would have in the 1920s. So this basically, what if Britannic survived World War I? We can go over here to the forecastle deck. Nothing changed there at all of note, basically. It's also mostly with the forward well deck that the changes start appearing. You can see the raised hatches as well as the entrances to third class here. Moving further aft here up to the boat deck, we have repeat load funnel, thank you. The first 2 sets of gantry davits. We have the emergency lifeboat here, as well as a motorboat on each side. I have a cloud going through here, that's nice. Moving aft here, we have the officers' quarters. Small ventilation changes basically. The different kinds of vents and thermo heaters, I think they're called. But yeah, if we get to the 4th funnel here, we have the final set of gantry davits. I hate you, clouds, go away. 4 sets of gantry davits, 2 on each side. We have the second class entrance here, which has had its doors moved from the sides to the back. You also notice these small boxes. There are 1 for each set of davits. It's basically where the machinery was kept. For the gantry davits. I haven't built the machinery yet, I'll do that eventually. Also apologize for the lag, it's unfortunate, but it's not really much I can do about it, because this build is a big one and it's laggy. In the stern, you can see it's slightly changed with the superstructure boat deck mainly, as well as A deck have changed its shape a bit, moved further aft. We have the well deck here, the aft well deck has been enclosed, has had a deck laid on top basically. I'm sure the 3rd class passengers would have appreciated that very much, and I do as well. I think it looks really cool. It's an improvement, if you ask me, over Olympic and Titanic. This, on the other hand, not as much. Anyway, yes, I don't like these gantry davits on the stern. I like the new shade deck that they added, this additional deck on top of the 3rd class smoking room here. Let's move forward again. We're gonna go forward and aft, 1 deck at a time. Go through it rather quickly here. We have the bridge here and the wheelhouse. These haven't changed much. It's mostly just when we move aft that we notice some huge differences. We have a navigation room, a captain's room, bedroom and bathroom in there. So we have the officer's smoking room here, which is slightly changed in size and where it is located. We have a 6th officer here. These all look exactly the same almost for all officers. On the other side, we can move here. We have the Marconi room, slightly different, smaller skylight, and a silent cabin is now on this side instead. There's some more officers, 5th and 6th. Oh, that need to change that. I think this one is supposed to be 3rd actually. Yeah. You didn't see anything. In here is a bathroom for the officers, and we have the pilot in here. 4th officer, 2nd, 1st, chief, and assistant commander. The assistant commander would have been kind of like an assistant captain basically. This is the elevators on Britannic. They went up to boat deck, which was very nice. I'm sure the passengers that were in these cabins would have very much appreciated that. So yeah, this is the grand staircase. I'm really happy with how this turned out. We have the organ here as well. And I much prefer this room over the ones that are on Olympic and Titanic. A popular opinion alert, I'm so sorry. But I don't care. Boat deck, again, we have the children's playroom on this side, opposite to the gymnasium. There isn't anything more on boat deck really to speak of, so let's go down to A deck. I apologize very much for the lag. We have some 1st class staterooms in here. I've redone a lot of the furniture as well too. I think it looks a little bit better now, personally. We have this kind of cabin, which was pretty much the standard on this deck. There are a lot of these kind of small, thin, and also a private bathroom in here. That's basically these quarters in a nutshell. If we move further aft here, we can check out these cabins here real quick. These were unique to Britannic and later Olympic. Basically, some nicer staterooms compared to the rest. They were decorated in the bedroom B design, and they all had baths. So a little bit nicer than the usual cabin. We get to the reading and writing room, and this of course had its little alcove here removed in favor of those cabins that we just saw. That was also the case on Olympic later in her career. In here, this is the first class lounge, and the carpeting is the only thing of note here. It was different from Olympic and Titanic. There, I've read somewhere that it's supposed to be blue, and I've seen a lot of people also do blue carpet, but I can't provide the source because I don't remember where it came from. So I'll keep this for now, and I'll change it later if I get more information. Basically, we get to the midships elevator, which was also unique for Britannic, and here is the aft grand staircase. We also notice the unique kind of blue-green tiles, kind of a turquoise or cyan type thing. Here is a unique cabin to Britannic as well. This was not on Titanic and Olympic, at least in the beginning. The first class smoking room, if it could load. Thank you. Very different, unique compared to Olympic and Titanic's. I really like it. It is one of my favorite rooms on the ship, and it was decorated in the Georgian style, apparently, or would have been if it had been installed. And yeah, very different to the darker Regency style that Olympic and Titanic had. And here we get to the veranda cafes, or the palm court. One on each side, of course, like on Olympic and Titanic. That is basically it I've done so far, and it's gonna be a lot of work to finish this. Thank you all so much for watching this video, this update video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.